You're looking at the most unlikely political partnership in decades. Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump just agreed on a $7,400 stimulus payment, and the IRS has been ordered to send it without delay. If you're wondering whether this money is coming to your bank account, you need to watch this entire video, because what I'm about to share could put thousands of dollars in your pocket within the next 60 days. I'm Beckett, and I've been helping seniors navigate government benefits for over 10 years. Today, I'm breaking down exactly who gets this money, when it's coming, and why some people are going to miss out completely. The stakes couldn't be higher. This could be the difference between paying your bills this winter or going without heat. Stick around because the payment schedule I'm revealing at the end will shock you. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into this breaking news about the $7,400 stimulus, I want to connect with you. Drop a comment below and tell me what city and state you're watching from. I love seeing where our community is located, and it helps me understand who's being affected by these policies. We know times are tough for seniors and working families right now. Inflation is eating into your fixed income. Prescription drug costs are through the roof, and many of you are making impossible choices between groceries and medications. That's exactly why this bipartisan agreement matters so much. Here's what we're covering today. First, I'll break down the exact payment schedule, when you can expect to see this money based on your birthday and Social Security number. Then, we'll dive deep into the new bill itself, looking at who the big winners are and, unfortunately, who's getting left behind. Finally, I'll share what Congress should have included but didn't and why that might affect you. Let's start with what everyone wants to know. When is this money hitting your account? The IRS has been instructed to process these payments in waves, just like they did with previous stimulus rounds. Here's the breakdown. Wave 1. Starting February 15th, if you receive Social Security benefits via direct deposit and your birthday falls between January 1st and March 31st, you're in the first group. Expect your $7,400 between February 15th and February 22nd. Wave 2. Starting February 28th, April through June birthdays with direct deposit will see their payments between February 28th and March 7th. Wave 3, starting March 14th. July through September birthdays, same direct deposit requirement, March 14th through March 21st. Wave 4, starting March 28th, October through December birthdays round out the direct deposit payments, March 28th through April 4th. Now, if you don't have direct deposit set up, add 3 weeks to each of these dates for paper checks. So if you're in Wave 1 but receive paper checks, you're looking at early March instead of mid-February. Here's a real example. Margaret from Toledo, Ohio, was born in May and received Social Security via direct deposit. She should expect her $7,400 payment between February 28th and March 7th. But her neighbor Jim, also born in May but receives paper checks, won't see his payment until late March. Let's talk about who's celebrating right now. The big winners in this legislation are clear. Social Security recipients are the primary beneficiaries. If you're currently receiving Social Security retirement, disability, or survivor benefits, you're getting the full $7,400. No income limits, no phase-outs, just a direct payment. Veterans receiving disability compensation are also included. This means if you're getting VA disability payments, you qualify for the full amount. Supplemental Security income recipients make the list too. If you're receiving SSI due to age, blindness, or disability, you're getting this payment. This is huge because SSI recipients were often left out of previous stimulus rounds. Railroad retirees receiving Railroad Retirement Board benefits qualify. This provision specifically helps about 600,000 retirees who depend on these benefits. Let me give you some real numbers. A married couple, both receiving Social Security, would get $14,800 total. That's enough to cover 3 months of average senior living expenses, or a full year of prescription medications for many people. Unfortunately, not everyone made it into this bill, and some of the exclusions are heartbreaking. Working seniors who haven't filed for Social Security yet are completely left out. If you're 67 and still working, planning to delay Social Security until 70 for the higher payments, you get nothing from this bill. That's roughly 2.3 million seniors who are being penalized for trying to maximize their retirement benefits. Medicare-only recipients who don't receive Social Security are excluded. These are often higher-income seniors who worked in jobs that didn't pay into Social Security, like certain government positions or railroad work not covered by RRB. Disabled adults under 65 who don't qualify for Social Security disability are left behind. If you're 45, disabled, but don't meet Social Security's strict disability requirements, this bill ignores you completely. Low-income working families get nothing. Unlike previous stimulus payments that helped working families, this is laser-focused on benefit recipients only. Here's what's really frustrating. A 66-year-old Walmart greeter making $15,000 a year gets nothing, while a retiree with a $500,000 401k and maximum Social Security benefits gets the full $7,400. The income inequality here is staggering. Congress missed some major opportunities with this bill, and these oversights are going to hurt real people. First, they should have included Medicare Part B premium relief. Medicare premiums are crushing seniors right now. Instead of a one-time payment, they could have suspended Part B premiums for 6 months. That would have provided ongoing relief rather than a single check. Second, prescription drug cost caps should have been immediate. The bill doesn't address the fact that many seniors are rationing insulin and heart medications. A temporary cap on prescription costs would have saved lives. Third, they ignored housing assistance completely. Senior housing costs have skyrocketed. A rent stabilization program or increased housing vouchers would have provided lasting help instead of a one-time Band-Aid. Fourth, food assistance expansion was left out. SNAP benefits for seniors are inadequate. They could have increased food assistance for 6 months, helping seniors afford nutrition while grocery prices remain high. Finally, they missed the chance to fix the Social Security earnings test. Seniors who want to keep working are penalized by having their Social Security reduced. Suspending this test would have helped millions of older Americans stay in the workforce. Let me recap the key points you need to remember. The $7,400 stimulus payments start rolling out February 15th for Social Security recipients with direct deposit. The payments go out in birthday order, so check your wave based on when you were born. Veterans, SSI recipients, and railroad retirees are included, but working seniors and Medicare-only recipients are left out. The payment schedule is firm, but if you haven't received your payment within 2 weeks of your expected date, you'll need to contact the IRS. I'll be creating a follow-up video with troubleshooting tips if problems arise. If this video helped you understand what's coming, please hit that like button. It helps other seniors find this critical information. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss updates as this story develops. Drop a comment below and let me know. Are you in favor of this targeted approach, or do you think Congress should have cast a wider net? I read every comment, and your feedback helps me create the content you need most. Next week, I'll be breaking down the new Medicare changes that are coming in 2025, including some prescription drug benefits that could save you thousands. You won't want to miss it, so make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for watching, and remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your financial security. I'll see you in the next video.